Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see what is internet security. How does the internet security takes place? So the internet security has some introduction, and also it has a place where we can able to access so many useful things, and also we can search any information that can be done in the form of watching movies, listening to music, and also when we are sharing our thoughts. So the internet is a place we can access so many things. We can search any information like watching movies, listen to music, and also we can share our thoughts. So if we use our smartphones or laptops, we can able to get connected with anyone in the world, and get we can have some communication towards each other. So it is very important that we use the internet in a safe way, and also it has to be at the ability to damage our devices and personal information. So this is how the process takes place. So when it comes to the exactly in the form of internet security, so how internet is more important in today's world, and how it is secured is also more important. So it is the process of making sure that the person who's accessing the internet should be safe and secure. So the main idea this behind the internet security is we have to protect the user from the online threats. That is what the main thing is. So that's why we are making it the process, and we have to make sure the person accessing the net internet in a safe way or not. There are also different types of security like antivirus, firewall, password manager, and also there are other security types like we can able to secure when we are using the internet. There are different types of securities like antivirus, firewall, password manager. When we come to antivirus, it is one of the best way to keep our system clean and also very protected. It is a very secure for the devices. So it is a good antivirus. It will protect your device from the malware and also from the viruses, and it's also protect from the eye on your social media accounts. Okay, so when you are using a social media accounts, so it will just protect from who is concerned about your account, who wants to log in your account in an illegal way. All those things will be protected in the form of antivirus. Whereas the firewall is a program that will protect the device from the harmful content. So from the harmful content of the internet, and also it will block the malicious websites which will harm the device, and also you can use the firewall so you can make sure that it does not access any website which forms the harmed your device. Next is the password manager. The password manager is kind of a software. It helps to store your password from one place, and also it will save you from writing them down. So this is how the password manager. You can also get the best password manager from Windows, Mac, and also iOS and Android. So this is the different types of security in the form of internet. So these are the top 8 effective ways to stay safe online. So when you're in the online, but you need a safe surf, so you can have this 8 effective ways. So the you know very well the technology has been making the world a better place for us, and also it has reduced the gap between the people and the connection and the communication from each other. So but though it has some negative impact like privacy and security issues, there are many reasons like there are positive improvement, and there is also increase in cybercrime and risk of hackers. So there are lots of hackers and cyber criminals has been indulged, and that they uses all these things to and then we have to be very protective, and we have to stay safe for the online. So the hackers and the cyber criminals are always searching for new ways how to steal the money from the user, how to get the data from the user. All those things are very much um, uh, it's very well versed for the hackers and the cyber criminals. The hackers are always in search of new ways to steal the money and also from the data from the users. So they use different methods like Trojan, virus, hacking, malware, spyware. So and also many more things to steal your money and also the information. So what we will try to make sure that you will never fall again on the victim of the malicious act, and also you have to be safe enough to stay the online. And also there are eight since there are eight best ways, again the next four best ways are: you can use a VPN, a virtual private network. VPN is nothing but virtual private network, is a way to hide your online activities, what you're doing. And also it is using the VPN, your internet traffic also will get encrypted, so that no one knows what is happening around your internet. So you have to be smart people are usually safe from the cyber criminals, so you should not be very lazy and keep your mind sharp. Always check what the person is typing in the chat, and do not share your personal information. So these are things that you should be smart enough. Keep your browser updated, you should get updated, so that only you can able to find out the securities that is there to protect the browser. And also you should never use the same password for all the time. You should use the symbols, numbers, some capital letters, so that it will never get similar passwords and all the things, so that many people will not hack in the form of way. So we have to be very careful with the email scams also. And also we should not click any links in the emails. And also we should stay always install a firewall, and we should not share our passwords. Okay, so this is called as the hacking and the hackers. Hackers is nothing but the people who have the ability to hack into your personal information. Okay, they can threat your life, and they can also threat your data in a confidential information, and it will make it unsafe. And you should see in those movies in which like hackers blackmails you and send you messages on your mobile phone. So most of us, they don't understand what a hacker really is, and it can be dangerous for us also. You should be well known. Who are the hackers means is a person who has the ability to hack your personal information, getting the person, thefting the personal information. And the most common hackers are those who make their money by stealing the data from the credit card information and others. Okay, so this is how you will recognize: by getting some private information which no one can see with the unknown number. And you can also steal some personal information. This is how we can able to recognize a hacker. So this is actually the network security, how the network takes place, and how does all those networks will be helpful for recognizing a hacker and a hacking system. Thank you.